Hi, my name is Ayo Afolabi. I'm the Vice President for Operations in PSF, and today I'll be sharing with you on the topic Boasting, Disallowed. The topic for today is taken from the Open Heavens, which is a devotion which was written by our Daddy in the Lord, Pastor Adeboye. Our memory verse is taken from 1 Corinthians chapter 8, verse 2, which says, "And if any man think that he knoweth anything, he knoweth nothing, yet as he ought to know." And our Bible reading is taken from Psalm chapter 49, verses 6 to 7, and it says, "They that trust in their wealth and boast themselves in the multitude of their riches, none of them can by any means redeem his brother, nor give to God a ransom for him." So when I was ruminating on this topic, my mind immediately went to King Nebuchadnezzar, who, when he got a bit too big for his boots, God decided to bring him down a peg, or 5 actually, because his ending and what eventually happened to him was that he ended up in a field with animals, braying like a donkey. In Daniel chapter 4, we're made to understand in 4:32 that what would happen to Nebuchadnezzar as a result of his pride was that he would be driven from men, and his dwelling would be with the beasts of the field, and they would make him go and eat grass as oxen. And 7 times shall pass over him, 7 years, until he knows that the Most High ruleth in the affairs of men, and giveth the kingdom of men to whomsoever he shall. And what that revealed to me was the fact that for whatever we think that we are, whatever we think that God has given us, there is a fine line between us being on our high horse and us having fallen off that horse and having our face in the mud. For me, that was a massive takeaway from this devotion. The second thing that I kind of struck a chord with me is the fact that from this devotion I realized that no man is an island, and that for everything that we have in this world there is something or someone that has helped us achieve that achievement or get into that position of power or responsibility that we are so quick to boast about. I mean, even our Lord Jesus Christ himself needed to be baptized by John the Baptist before he could continue with his mission that God had given him, before he could fulfill the plan that God had for him. What I also deduced from this devotion is that sometimes we need to be broken. I've been in that situation where I've got a bit too big for my boots, and it's taken an unfortunate accident to happen which has humiliated me or brought me down a peg or two for me to realize that whatever I think I am, it only takes God to bring about a series of events to change that assumption. So it's my prayer that God will convict us and cause us to be like that pot of clay, like that Jeremiah experienced in the potter's house, who God can mold us and yield us to his will. A song which happens to be a personal favorite of mine is the song by Micah Stampley, which says, "Take My Life." And it's my prayer that even as the words of those songs says, that we will conform our will to his, and we will not allow our boastful tendencies, our prideful tendencies, to get in the way of whose hand actually matters, whose opinion in our lives actually matters, whose direction in our life actually matters. Thank you for watching today's devotion. My name is Ayo Afolabi. God is love.